In the murder trial of Anthony Taglianetti, but the pages turned pretty quickly. The prosecution spent weeks with a powerhouse of witnesses and evidence.
Today it was the defense's turn, but the defense only called one witness. So is this a sign of a weak case? News 4's Lou Raguse brings us the very latest tonight. Lou?
Remember, the defense doesn't need to prove Anthony Taglianetti's innocent. The burden is on the prosecution to prove him guilty. And that's something the defense hammered home during opening statements. But former DA Frank Clark doesn't think that'll be enough. The first day of Anthony Taglianetti's defense calling witnesses ended before noon. Just one witness called and no dramatic testimony coming from the stand. The defense may not call any witnesses before resting. Since opening statements, the defense's major plea to the jury has been to question the evidence and not believe everything they hear.
Hold the government to their heavy burden of proof. Hold the government to their burden and their responsibility of proving each and every element of this crime.
If the jury is to believe the prosecutor, then the evidence is damning. Witnesses put the Virginia native in the climber school where victim Keith Reed worked. Police found a gun in Taglianetti's car which contained Reed's blood and was wrapped in an email between the victim and Taglianetti's wife. And Mary Taglianetti took the stand and told jurors she believes her relationship with Reed prompted her husband to drive to New York and kill him.
He's climbing uphill on roller skates. It's a pretty tough case for the defense.
Former Erie County District Attorney Frank Clark says he would feel confident if he were in the prosecutor's shoes. He says the best chance for the defense was to poke holes in the witness testimony and hope the jury finds reasonable doubt. And he's not surprised by their lack of witnesses.
Is it normal for a defense counsel not to put on a direct case in a case like this? Yes, it is normal because, quite frankly, there really isn't very much for him to do.
Anthony Taglianetti has not taken the stand. We will see if the defense chooses to call him before resting. The judge in the case expects closing arguments to happen tomorrow. Reporting